This Super Smash Bros. Ultimate data mine leak actually suggests there might be a third Fighters Pass. Let's talk all about it. Block content. What's happening, my Block buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Block Content's Leak Speak. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your content for today. Now, a lot of people have sent this information my way, so of course, I'll oblige, right? I'll talk about the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate leaks that are up and coming, that people have been talking about. So essentially, the next fighter in Smash Bros. Ultimate, who is it going to be, right? That is the question on everyone's minds. And, well, we have Challenger Pack number 10 and Challenger Pack number 11 to look forward to after, of course, Pyra and Mythra have just become available and people can actually play as the characters right now. Well, there is another big question aside from those characters, and that is, well, what's next, right? Is this just the final Fighters Pass, and are we not going to get any more content for Smash Bros. Ultimate in terms of fighters, and is this just it? And, is this a closed chapter, and is the final Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game complete, or are we going to get more? Well, this leak that we're talking about today actually suggests that there might be a little bit more in terms of characters, and that gets me very, very excited because, of course, as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of all these different DLC drops and getting new spirit battles, getting new classic mode routes, getting new characters, stages. I mean, it's also incredibly exciting, and to have, the foresight of more characters to potentially join the fight is really interesting, and I can't wait to find out. Of course, we had a really interesting first Fighters Pass, and now the second Fighters Pass is really diverse in the characters that it brings and, the different styles. Of course, we started out with Min Min, a first-party character, not even a main character of the series, just, not even a box art character. I mean, ARMS doesn't really have a main character. They say that themselves. And then next up was Steve and Alex, a huge third-party get like a Minecraft, which a lot of people were super excited for. And then Sephiroth and Pyra, Mythra, so cool. Now, of course, I've been answering many of you guys' questions about Smash Ultimate and new fighters in our show Question Block, where I answer your questions. What do I think of your favorite game? How do you start making YouTube content yourself? Well, whatever you can think of, send your question through to blockedcontentmail@gmail.com, and I will answer your question live on the show in our next Question Blocked episode. So let's talk all about this data mine leak, right? A lot of people have been talking about it, and I really think that it's interesting for you guys to know what data mining is. If you guys don't know, data mining, of course, is the information inside of the code of Smash Bros. Ultimate that might actually suggest to other things might be coming up on the horizon, right? So data mining is looking for information inside of that code that might hint towards next fighters or, things that they're making room for in the code to, adhere to new characters and new rules in the game. So it's really interesting, and the information comes to us from thegamer.com and was originally posted by Josh Coulson. And it says, Smash Bros. Ultimate data mine suggests that there will be a third Fighters Pass. A data mine revealing empty spots in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's World of Light story mode suggests that the DLC will not end with the current Fighters Pass. Going on to say that empty spots discovered via a data mine of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate hints at an unannounced third Fighters Pass. You heard that right, Fighters Pass number 3, right? We've been talking about that for a long time, but I mean, hearing that really does get me very excited. Now, Pyra and Mythra from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 have officially joined the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate roster last week, and that of course leaves 2 more spots open on the current Fighters Pass. The final 2 editions will be announced before the end of 2021. So don't worry, it's not going to go into 2022. At the end of this year, we will know all those characters. Well, according to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate director Masahiro Sakurai, that will be it for this chapter of the franchise, and there will not be a third Fighters Pass. Of course, Sakurai has been known to kind of break his own rules from time to time. Well, however, a discovery made via a Smash Ultimate data mine begs to differ. The initial discovery made by Mizumi revealed that 16 dummy spots in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's World of Light are actually available in the game. And since the addition of Pyra and Mythra, YouTuber Papagino is a very good friend of the channel, and of course, we are members of the Speculation Squad, has revisited that discovery and noticed something interesting. Despite being a transforming fighter, Pyra and Mythra each occupy their own slot on the roster. So very similar to Zelda and Sheik back in the days of Smash Bros. Melee and Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Well, that means that there are still 5 slots left of those 16 dummies, but only 2 fighters left to announce. It could be a case of the final editions having an alternate form like Ira or maybe even 2, and they will fill the slots themselves. However, there are also 5 blank spaces to fill in the stage selection screen, so that all kind of adds up to one clear picture. Well, this suggests that Nintendo still has 5 Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC announcements to make, not just 2. So it does kind of feel like, hey, do those belong in this Fighter's Pass, or maybe in another Fighter's Pass? Well, if there is any truth to this at all, it would mean that the third Fighter's Pass would be a smaller one and include just 3 new characters, which is also a huge deal. It also is entirely possible that the characters are already in place right now. It was previously revealed that it took years to make Minecraft Steve a part of the Smash roster. And of course, the big reveal that dropped was that Sakurai revealed that he keeps figures for unannounced characters in a locked drawer in his office. Well, short of breaking into Sakurai's office and cracking open that drawer, the only way we're going to know how many fighters are left for sure is by waiting for Nintendo to tell us. Well, that might take a while. It is in no rush to complete the roster, hence the gaps between reveals usually being months long. It will likely be summer by the time the next character is announced, and feel free to speculate wildly on who it might be between now and then. Now, of course, the idea of another Fighter's Pass gets me incredibly excited. If there are 3 more characters in a separate pass, and the pass will be the same price as all the other ones, yeah, that will be a little bit difficult to believe and a little bit difficult to actually shell out the money for, but I do actually think that a lot of people would, and I think that Sakurai would also make it a little bit cheaper than the regular 2 Fighters Passes that we've already had, right? Or the value would just be that incredible that it doesn't matter that it's 3 characters, because maybe we're also getting game modes, maybe we're even getting more single-player content, so I think that is just wait and see what that specific content is going to be. I would love to have more Smash Bros. Ultimate characters, but it also feels like this Fighter's Pass might be the end, right? It does really feel like we're wrapping something up with this year, and I can't wait to find out who those final 2 characters are, and if there are 3 after that, then those would probably be characters that Sakurai really, really wanted in the game for a very long time, but just took very long to get through that specific development process. So, of course, I am really curious what you guys think of today's news. If you guys think that there is another Fighter's Pass on the horizon, or if this is just, not at all true in any sort of way, let me know. Of course, I'd love to hear what you guys think of this. And if you comment down below, that could actually be featured and read out loud in our next video. And today's comment question is, do you think that there's going to be a third Fighter's Pass? Let me know. And as for our previous comment question winner, our answer comes to us from our user, Corporal Quinn 2. Still questioned as to how Lloyd Irving's Mii costume hasn't shown up yet, but we will find out sooner rather than later. And yes, you're right. There are a couple of costumes still not present in the game, and it is really strange to see what Sakurai is leaving out and what companies, decide to introduce later. And one of the saddest things, I'm sorry, Papa Gino's, but Gino being revealed as a costume after so many people were saying, yeah, it's been so long since, they've shown anything about Gino, and they're not just going to make him a costume. And he wasn't even a deluxe costume, right? It was just Gino and the costume that we've already known from Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. So that felt like a little bit of a spit in the face for Gino fans, and that wasn't really cool of Sakurai and the team, but probably their hands were tied by Square Enix. That happens a lot with these instances. So yeah, thank you guys so much for sending all your comments in. These are always so much fun to read through on YouTube, so keep sending cool comments and your ideas for trailers. And of course, a big shout out to our latest Patreon supporters and the super chats you guys send during live streams. You guys make blocked content possible. So if you want to have yourself created in blocked content style, or join me for a live discussion, or even have your own ideas become animations, go to patreon.com/blockedcontent. There's a bunch of incredible rewards there, and they're waiting for you. And remember, if you are not yet a member of the Blocked Content family yet, hit subscribe now, smash that like button, and ring the bell for notifications, and all the news and fun you care about will be delivered on the daily to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you around the corner, where there's always more blocked content. See ya!